When you think of royalty, you might picture the British monarchy, but they're nowhere near the wealth of Saudi Arabia's ruling family. With a fortune that surpasses all other royal dynasties, King Salman and his descendants live in a world of unimaginable power and luxury. So, how did they build this billion-dollar empire? Let's take a look inside. The House of Saud is the wealthiest royal family on earth, surpassing even the British monarchy. With over 25,000 members, the House of Saud has ruled Saudi Arabia for centuries. Today, King Salman, worth $18 billion, has largely handed power to his son, Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, MBS, the 39-year-old shaping the nation's future. The Saudi royal family's wealth is spread out on an enormous scale. The wealthiest members, including King Abdulaziz's children, get monthly allowances worth tens of thousands of dollars. In 2012, WikiLeaks exposed that the family spends up to $2 billion a year on its members, while the country's total spending is around $40 billion annually. Despite their massive fortune, the royal family has faced accusations of corruption, with critics questioning the blurry line between the country's national wealth and the family's personal assets. MBS's $1.4 trillion empire. The untold story of Saudi Arabia's Crown Prince. Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, or MBS, inherited one of the world's most powerful and wealthiest thrones, with a staggering family fortune of $1.4 trillion, 16 times larger than the British monarchy's wealth. Known for his relentless work ethic, MBS reportedly works 18-hour days, a trait that began forming in his early years as he closely observed his father, King Salman, navigate the complexities of Saudi Arabia's political landscape. Born in 1985, he pursued a law degree at King Saud University before venturing into business and launching a non-profit dedicated to fostering entrepreneurship. His rise to power officially began in 2009 as an advisor to his father, and by 2012, his influence expanded significantly when King Salman became Crown Prince. In 2015, MBS secured his own legacy, ascending to the role of Crown Prince and unveiling Vision 2030, his bold plan to transform Saudi Arabia's economy beyond its dependence on oil. Through Vision 2030, MBS is pushing Saudi Arabia to become a global powerhouse in technology, tourism, and entertainment. In 2017, he led a dramatic anti-corruption campaign, detaining some of the kingdom's wealthiest royals and business leaders, consolidating power, and recovering over $100 billion for the state. While hailed by supporters as a revolutionary step toward reform, the campaign also sparked global debates over its true intentions. Beyond politics, MBS's wealth is a spectacle in itself, reflected in his lavish assets. His $550 million super yacht, Serene, is a floating masterpiece featuring an 800,000-liter fuel tank, 12 opulent suites, and an exclusive VIP cabin. He also owns Splendor, another ultra-luxury yacht boasting multiple pools, a high-end gym, a spa, and a private meeting room for high-stakes negotiations. MBS's supercar collection is insane. He owns ultra-rare models like the Pagani Zonda Riviera, worth $5.5 million, and the Bugatti Chiron, which costs around $3 million. But his real estate? Next level. The crown jewel of his empire is the Chateau Louis XIV, a jaw-dropping $300 million palace near Versailles, blending classic 17th-century French style with modern tech. The $50 million party that shocked the world. A secret party, a scandalous escape, and a fortune beyond imagination. Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, MBS, doesn't just live in luxury, he dominates it. In 2015, at just 29 years old, he threw a $50 million party on a private island in the Maldives, an event so extravagant that it became one of the most talked about billionaire scandals in modern history. The island wasn't just rented, it was fully shut down for MBS and his hand-picked guests. To ensure absolute exclusivity, MBS flew in 150 supermodels from Brazil, Russia, and beyond, each undergoing strict medical screenings before stepping foot on the island. And the entertainment lineup? Pitbull, Psy, DJ Afrojack, Jennifer Lopez, and even Shakira performed for the ultra-elite crowd. But what made this party legendary wasn't just the luxury, it was the secrecy. Phones were banned. Even staff members were only allowed to use old-school Nokia phones to prevent leaks. 2 employees who dared to break the rule, fired instantly and kicked off the island. The women behind the throne. King Salman's wives. Behind every great king is a powerful queen, or in this case, 3 of them. King Salman's wives aren't just royalty, they're key players in Saudi Arabia's most powerful family. His first wife, Sultana bint Turki al-Sudairi, born in 1928, was 7 years older than him. She was a key figure in his early life and the mother of several of his most influential sons, including Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman. Beyond her role in the family, Sultana was deeply committed to philanthropy and humanitarian efforts, earning widespread respect within the kingdom. Sarah bint Faisal al-Subai'i, born in 1943, is another wife of King Salman, making her 8 years younger than him. While she maintains a more private life compared to other royal family members, she is highly regarded within the extended Saudi royal network. Fahda bint Falah al-Hithlain, born in 1941, is 6 years younger than King Salman and is known for her active involvement in charity work. She has continuously supported numerous philanthropic initiatives, particularly in education and healthcare. Prince Al-Walid bin Talal, the Warren Buffett of the Middle East prince. Al-Walid bin Talal, often called the Warren Buffett of the Middle East, is Saudi Arabia's wealthiest royal, with an estimated net worth of $16.2 billion. A nephew of King Abdulaziz, he is the founder and chairman of Kingdom Holding Company, a multi-industry investment powerhouse spanning finance, real estate, hospitality, media, entertainment, aviation, and technology. His passion for luxury extends beyond business. He owns a portfolio of world-famous hotels, including the Savoy in London, the Plaza in New York, and George V in Paris. He also invested in a vast private resort on the outskirts of Riyadh, featuring a miniature Grand Canyon, a private zoo, state-of-the-art stables, and 5 artificial lakes. His $325 million super yacht, Kingdom 5 KR, previously owned by Donald Trump, spans 85.9 meters and accommodates 22 guests in 11 suites, with 31 staff members catering to their every need. The yacht boasts a full bar, spa, movie theater with 800 films and a helipad. The dark side of Saudi's billionaire lifestyle. Being insanely rich in Saudi Arabia means living in unimaginable luxury, gold-plated supercars, private jets, designer wardrobes, and even pet lions. But beneath all that wealth lies a reality most people never see. Even the richest Saudis aren't completely free. Saudi Arabia enforces some of the strictest social rules in the world, and even billionaires must follow them. Gender segregation is a way of life. Men and women can't freely mix in public. Many malls ban single men from entering, and restaurants have separate sections for families and singles. For women, the restrictions were even tougher. Until 2018, Saudi women weren't even allowed to drive, Most jobs were off-limits, and traveling alone required official permission. While things are slowly changing, the rules are still strict. Top 5 richest royal families in the world. 1. Saudi royal family, 1.4 trillion. 2. Kuwaiti royal family, 360 billion. 3. Qatari royal family, 335 billion. 4. Abu Dhabi royal family, 150 billion. 5. British royal family, 88 billion. These royal families define opulence, power, and influence on an unimaginable scale, controlling wealth that shapes economies and nations worldwide. Which royal family do you think lives the most extravagant life? Comment below and let's start a debate. And if you love exclusive billionaire stories, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications, because trust me, you won't want to miss what's coming next.